A Parliament committee looking into suspended Public Protector Advocate Busisiwe Mkhwebane's fitness to hold office says she has missed all submission deadlines. At the same time, Mkhwebane stands her ground that it would be irrational to respond to what she calls a crooked and illegal new procedure without a legal briefing. Newzroom Afrika's Athi Mtongana has more.
Parliament Section 194 inquiry says, according to its new timetable, suspended Public Protector Advocate Busisiwe Mkhwebane had to submit a written notice to the committee secretariat indicating if she will be making a closing statement and the format in which it will be made by no later than Friday, the 7th of July. Committee Chairperson Mkhwebane says once again they provided an opportunity for Advocate Mkhwebane to explain her version of the allegations before it.
We have not received any responses on all of the questions that were posed by members as well as evidence leaders. Advocate Mkhwebane would have missed all of the deadlines that were set as part of this process as we go towards the 28th of July. She has chosen not to account to the institution which is Parliament and this committee.
Janki says this is not the first deadline missed by Mkhwebane since the committee forged a new path after various challenges and delays that arose in relation to the PP's legal assistance, even with an additional 4 million rand. But Mkhwebane has come out to say it is irrational to expect her to respond to what she calls a flawed new program at a short space of time and with no legal representation.
I reject the statement he's making that I missed that deadline. It's so unreasonable for them to expect me to answer more than 1,000 written questions, where even including the members of the DA, ANC, Freedom Front, ACDP and good parties. This is, that means 9 out of the 14 parties. How can I submit an application when I don't have the legal representation? Again, it's contempt of the Constitutional Court judgment, because they need to assist me. Yes, I'm supposed to be answering, but they must assist me. There's no way I can write almost a Bible, responses which are even more than the pages of a Bible in 11 days.
Mkhwebane had been calling for Janki's recusal from the beginning of the inquiry and more recently after allegations of bribery and extortion.
I requested him several times to recuse himself. It's so disheartening to hear him saying they are proceeding. It's my fault that I didn't respond. And I still request him to recuse himself voluntarily. So he's refusing to do that. We will launch that application. Failure to grant or recuse himself, which we know that's what he's going to do, then go to court, because that's the only way I can exercise my right after the allegations of bribery and corruption. And I mean, it's the only way I can fight for this unlawful process.
Janki says deadlines set by the committee will not be extended any further than the 28th of this month. He says Mkhwebane's continued failure to respond to questions and meet deadlines means they may produce a report much sooner than initially planned. He says this is because there would be no reason for him, as the chairperson, not to direct the evidence leaders to meet earlier than planned or to convene a meeting earlier than the 28th of July, if practical. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Athi Mtongana in Parliament.